think lately when I start, I don't stop. I just need one more person to hate me talk that talk. One more problem might make me kill them all. I'm a heartbreaker, ass kicker. I'm a heart trigger, nasty words. I got 2 fingers for ass kissers. I'm an asshole dirtbag, no good bastard.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Welcome everybody. Hey, Visualize and Zenon, good morning. And Mr. TPHI, Colonel Indiana Longnuts, and Jared. You gotta do donuts. I have the Wilga. I've never loaded it in, so probably why I'm not going to be able to see you guys with it. But the wind is better than it was. This was straight out. Oh, it's getting there again. The live weather wind has been pretty sketch, but that's okay. We're in the canyon. We're here to have some fun. We may end up having lots of fun trying to fly in high winds in the canyon. Well, I hope everybody had a good couple of days. I know I wasn't going to do one because Brett was flying his monthly members only fly-in, and he's not flying. So we're going to go ahead and fly. It's got a looks like a kind of cool car game, open world car survival game. But I want to fly. Tomorrow night's stream. I'm not going to do a movie. I'm going to do the fights again. It's a fight night tomorrow night. Fights are on at 8 o'clock live. Prelims I think are 7:30ish. So I'll pop the fight. Oh, there goes Icarus. He slewed so far he's in the trees. We got our big old Alaskan bush wheels on. I don't even know if the nitrous oxide works in this version. Oh yeah, it does. Okay, but we're not going to play with that right now. We're just going to try to get in the air and not die. Little house cleaning thing we got to do here. Yeah, my brain just went totally fucking blank. Like, goodbye, blank. I'm not here anymore. Mighty wanted me to make sure I tell you all hi. He misses flying along, but and hanging out and chat, but he'll be by soon. He's got some family stuff he's got to get straight, so got a chance to send some prayers his way. Let him know that we're all thinking about him. Wish him the best. And he'll be back soon. He just wanted to let everybody know Steve said hi. So there we go. On that note, we're going to jump right up in the air here. We're going to fight that wind. Yeah. I don't know. Do we have our line on here? Yeah, there it is. Our magenta line. There's an old Loran C right there. Look at that. It's one of the old radios. Cool. There we go. Because we're not going to go up there to drive in the canyon. We're going to dive in the canyon over here because it just looks cooler. Oh, shut the fuck up. I'm going to be stuck on this, aren't I? And I have it shut off. Acknowledge there. Fuck you, go away.
85 gone, Foxtrot Charlie Whiskey 8110.
I'm on a VFR flight. Leave me alone. Go away. I didn't request the following. So, I realized the other day after driving the car here, I haven't flown in the Grand Canyon in 2024. And this is supposed to be like the greatest place of all. So we're going to check it out. Not in the car. Driving into the bottom of it. All these live winds are sketch. So, anything else happened over the last couple of days? Oh, it's only been 2 days. Anything exciting happen? No, not really. I put my parents on a train next Wednesday. They're going away for a week. I gotta live with Maddie in the house for a week, or Lily in the house for a week. That'll be fun. It's so funny because she wants to play with Maddie so bad. Maddie just ignores her. And I'm taking off. I'm not sure what day. Memorial Day weekend I'm gone Thursday through Monday. The end of the month. Sometime in June I'm taking off for another 4 or 5 days. July probably another 4 or 5 days. Twice. Got a lot of shit going on. Things are starting to pick up. It's almost race season for a couple weeks. Love this plane. This plane you can dive like without overspeeding, real easy. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this canyon. Oh my goodness, they did a great job with it. A little bit of tearing there. I didn't like that. But it does look nice. It definitely looks nice. I don't know how good the Wilgas are going to keep up. Look at this. This is bonkers. Whoa! I have damage on, so if I clip one of them, it's going to crash me. So, got to be a little careful. This is why I chose to dive into the canyon over here. Oh, did I lose everybody? Where'd everybody go? There they come. There's Mr. TPHI. Oh shit! Don't look behind you while you're still descending. We're almost up to the river. It's amazing how far you can keep going down, down, down. Started at 7,000 feet and we're already down to 3,000. Or below 3,000. It's crazy. I'll slow down a little. Wait for people to catch up. That was a wild ride down into the canyon. Unfortunately, Microsoft, I did notice, you would think an area as well traveled as the Grand Canyon would have flat water, but no. It's too much to ask for. Can't even skim the tires worth a damn because the water comes up to meet you. These big old Alaskan bush wheels, you can skip them all day long. Did we lose everybody? I'm at the land up here. Yeah, there's no place to land. I can pop up and land. We'll pop up and land up here. See if we can find everybody. Love this thing. I don't even have the nitrous on. That big monster V8. Okay, we're just gonna hang out here, wait for everybody. I think the Wilgas are a little slow. Huh? Wasn't it? No shit. Well, that sucks. For once, I'm gonna be the fastest plane out here. Pull up, pull up. Yeah, I kind of stalled and landed on my wheels. I stalled from about 15 feet up. Gonna break my suspension all the hell. Oh, the 310's in 2024 now. I'm so happy. Whoa, cartwheel. Yeah, the 310's in as of today's update. The 310's back. I'm happy. Yeah, I gotta keep quite a bit of nose down trim. I'm at 11% now. No one saw that. Where did Icarus and Mr. TPHI go? I've lost them. I don't know. Oh, I saw them. Oh, there's an Icarus. I hate the Wilga. I like the one whatchamacallit made, the Draco version, but I don't like the regular Wilga. Kind of a dog. It's a little slow. I mean, it's got the beast of a rotary, but it's not real fast. Huh. I seriously dislike the Wilga. I don't like it at all. I don't like how it handles. I don't like how it's a real dog. Just I like what he did with a turboprop in it. It's fucking awesome. Oop, Icarus gone back in the canyon. Alright, I don't know where Mrs. is. Anybody see her? That's not the problem. You don't see people when they're down the hole. Yeah, I'm having some trim issues. I am definitely having trim issues, but well, you didn't say that. We were sitting here waiting for you. You were supposed to come up here and land and chill out. Instead, you all took off ahead. That's right. We'll catch up. We'll catch up. I know that, but you still could have popped up and landed. Yeah, it's still climbing. All right, it's because I got pull my throttle back. It'll stop climbing. There we go. It's all right. It's all good. Canyon looks incredible, huh? I haven't tried it in a jet yet either, because I don't know how fast I can go and have it load. What the hell is that? Oh, a hut. You visualize ripping down here. Watch out, that water reach up and grab you on this one. My squeaky shaft is back again. I gotta get a new microphone. I was watching some of the shit I did last couple of days and I don't like the sound of it. I got it turned down now and see if I can improve it a bit. But break down, get a new microphone. Da, da, da. Oh, the water looks so terrible. Microshaft, come on, you know how many people are going to be flying in Grand Canyon? They're hoping somebody makes a fucking paid version. That's what it is, so they can make money on somebody else fixing their shit work, like they did with Niagara Falls and all the others. Victoria Falls and all the cool falls. They did a shitty job with them. Some guy does them and makes a fortune off them. And then Microsoft makes money off there doing a poor job. We are stopping at one airport, and that's it. There's one airport along the way. It's up on the north side of the canyon, so we're just trying to keep an eye on the line. At some point, it's gonna turn and climb up out. I think the live wire throwing the shadows really adds to it. Except for there's a tear right down the middle of the river. No! Look at that. This definitely looks awesome. 100%, this is incredible. Oh, big tear. Big tears, big tears, big steps too. Kick the throttle up just a touch. Someday when I got a brand new car and a new camper, I'm going to come out here and I'm going to take the trip where you drive all the way around the canyon. Fucking takes over 24 hours of driving to drive around this bitch. Of course, I'm going to stop and drive down into it and camp too. But yeehaw! Bird's on fire. Gonna try and jump in one day? Jump into the canyon? I've sat on one of those ledges with nothing but 2,000 feet of air underneath my feet. I was young and fearless. Young and invincible. Must have been invincible. Somehow I fucking survived that era. Now I'd trip about 4 feet from it, stumble and fall off the edge before I ever got to it. Okay, we don't turn out of the canyon till way the hell up there. Okay, we got plenty of time. Plenty of time. You're gonna try to jump it like Evel Knievel? Except for he ended up jumping the Snake River because he couldn't get permission to jump the Grand Canyon, and he failed that. Took me a minute. I was slow on the uptake. I misread it. Almost fucked that up. He landed, kind of. Yeah, we had a good thing he had a parachute. I know. I would have too. Fuck that. He wasn't gonna make that fucking jump. When you know, you know. Phantom. Ripping down here in a Phantom. That's a good way to die. Phantom down here in the twisty turny bits. For the jet that's not good at twisty and turny. Look at this, looks really cool. If they'd only fix the bottom of it, it'd be fine. It'd be incredible. I mean, the sides are awesome. I'm just happy the 310's in the sim now. I almost jumped in that just for shits and giggles and tried to do the canyon in that. Hey Joe, what do you know? How are you this fine evening? Just enjoying these amazing views of the canyon. As long as you don't look down at the river looks pretty crappy. Yeah, it's pretty. Pretty. The views are absolutely out of this world. I wish I was in VR right now. Maybe after Sim Update 2 I can start doing some flights in VR. You found the clipboard on the Wilga? Anything good on the clipboard? Something sounds like a damn helicopter. It is. It's a Chinook. Oh, it disappeared. Well, that didn't take long. Didn't have to get very far away for it to completely just. Now it says Savage Gravel Special Edition, but you're just a Chinook. That's not right. Ah, smoking camping gear. Now it says age 47. Savage Gravel age 47, which is just Chinook. Whatever. It's all fucked up. It always fucks up when you change mid-stream without logging all the way out and back in. At least it showed you. All I know is the 750 is coming out this month. Yeah, Flight Effects is Citation X 750. I can't wait. Get my hands on that son of a bitch. Coming out full native 2024. Then we're going to get the Honda Jet full native 2024 and the Catfish full native 2024. Biz Jets. Yep, damn right. I'm liking the Biz Jets. I like flying down low like this, but I've been enjoying the IFR Biz Jets. Bad weather, good weather, nighttime, doesn't make a difference. I've enjoyed the shit out of the IFR Biz Jet flying. They still haven't given a date, but they did say this month, so. The Starship sometime before the convention. Probably the week of the convention is when the Starship will come out. July? August. Was it August? Or the end of June? End of June? When the fuck's the convention? I gotta be at Lime Rock Park for the NASCAR weekend. Was the Citation? Yeah. It's fucked up though. The one that's in the sim is fucked up. Whoa! That's a mess. You're in the Miltech one, by the way? That's nice. I don't have it yet, but it's showing up. Oh, I take that back. I flew the Citation Longitude, not the, I didn't fly the regular one, the regular, just plain old Citation. CJ4. So data is native 24 now? Nice. I don't have to buy it. Now I'll have to buy it. Not buying anything that's not native 24 anymore. They were really good about helping me with the Osprey. They were very good about getting that switched over from Orbix for me. Oh. So I'll buy their helicopter and support them. The FW-190, the Focke-Wulf 190. What is that? Focke-Wulf? Is it that a? I don't know which one that is. My brain just took a vacation. Is that the jet that just popped up there today? Military jet that just popped up today is 2024 native. Yeah, flying iron. Flying iron makes the greatest shit. Other shit works in 2024, but I'm waiting for some actual solid 2024 of the other aircraft coming over. I do like their stuff. They put some real solid aircraft together. This plane is funny because when you get in ground effect, it doesn't want to go down that last few feet. What's up in there? Yeah. I will hit the water coming up. You know what I really wish I had the money to do? I think it's gonna sound silly, but I wish I had the money to rebuy everything that I have that's not in the marketplace, so I don't have to worry about updating shit anymore. I wish I could do that. I wish I had the money to just rebuy every single thing I've got in the marketplace. Of course, quite a bit of the stuff I have is not in the marketplace at all, but still. If I could afford it, I'd rebuy everything in the marketplace. And I would not have to go out and look for updates. Spend half a day trying to track down every single one. Now, apparently, Contrail has a thing now where they have half a dozen developers linked through. You buy it from the developers page, but it links through their system for updates and to download. Not that I want another downloader, and I'm not going to put one on this machine, but that sounds like a pretty decent deal where you can just warehouse all your things. The only problem, if it's hacked, you're fucked. If it gets hacked, you're going to lose accounts to 5 or 6 other things all at once. I haven't used it. I don't know. Any of you guys use the Contrail app for updating? Use the Contrail. Seems like a good idea because I guess you can purchase directly from other developers, direct from the developer, still use the Contrail to download and update. You just log in with the Contrail into that developer's page. That's pretty handy. I gotta see if it'll let me do that without actually having it on a machine without Flight Sim on it. If it'll work. If it'll work, I'll just throw it over on the other machine. The other machine doesn't have Flight Sim on it. Lizardman, hey, how are you? Seems like a reasonable thing for developers in Microsoft to do is link purchase that you buy outside of the marketplace. You can look at the marketplace version. That would be nice. That would make sense and very nice, but Microsoft isn't getting a piece of the pie that way and probably won't do it. Yeah, the big typical greedy corporation. We're gonna support this sim for 10 years. Oh, 2 years later, or 4 years later, we're gonna make you buy a new one. Yeah. One thing they're starting to do, and it's slowly catching on, is that, like the Miltech helicopter, I can actually see that, and I don't have it. So, it's starting to actually display ones you don't have. It's starting to. Somebody was saying they've already got 100 of them that'll do that, where it'll get the model, just the model, so you can hear the sound and see it. of ones you don't have. Unfortunately, they have trouble showing ones you do have. Despite exactly, link costs 3% of the cost. Yeah. Oh, I agree. I think it'd be a great way to do it. But I would, at least Contrails, at least from what I've heard, they've got a, they're acting like a warehousing system for a bunch of different developers. They've also been very good to me about getting direct downloads when I want them. You know, if I want to buy something they have and don't want to use their downloader, the dude will just give me a direct download to it. Yes, Just Flight's very good about sending me an email saying, this has been updated, this has been updating. Yeah, as soon as something's updated, Just Flight gives me an email. 100%. They're very good about that. I think the bottom of the canyon is lower than the river. That's not quite right. But, yeah, whatever. You just got to remember to look up. Don't look down. Views up are amazing. Views down, not so much. It's hideous down there. What the hell? I don't get why you wouldn't send someone down here, you know, send a developer down here just to clean up the riverbed. The rest of it looks incredible, and this was their big showcase, was the Grand Canyon. You think they'd have just gone through and leveled this? That's crazy bad right here. Yeah, Just Flight's very good. Orbix installer, I've moved everything. Oh, there's rafters. I've moved everything off of Orbix. I won't use them anymore. Like I was saying earlier, I don't know if you heard me, but I've come to the conclusion that they literally purposely don't do certain areas so that way they can, somebody will go ahead and fix it and sell it, and then they make money off the sell on it. Might just be the servers. I don't know. I tried it several days. Well, not this section, but other areas. Not in the Grand Canyon, but I tried other areas. When it's bad, it's bad. Might be. But it's not. Everything else is loaded. Well, I bought that one Orbix plane, and I haven't even bothered bringing it over because it was trash when I bought it. They had a couple of fun things. You know, they're I don't know what to say, they're then they make money for nothing. Just Niagara Falls was so bad, but somebody made Niagara Falls and sells it, so now they make money off Niagara Falls. Victoria Falls was terrible, so somebody went and did Victoria Falls and sells it. They make money off Victoria Falls. Of course, I don't know if those two are in the marketplace or not, but I mean, everything else is loading. Like, everything up here is loading perfect. Just unbelievable how amazing this looks. But they had problems with the Grand Canyon River and floor during 2020. Was horrible, too. I like Xenon. Yeah, they have nice free stuff, but they're downloaded. Literally fucked up my computer once. And now it won't download anything because I don't have Flight Sim installed on that computer. What difference does it make if I have Flight Sim installed on it or not? I bought it. I paid for it. I should be able to download it. And I can't. Stuff I bought and paid for will not download because I don't have Flight Sim installed on the computer. Like, no, that's not right. Now we're getting tearing. You like the big map enhancement? I like the gates and shit they had to fly through. That was awesome. Those were great, and they had some good free stuff like that. But like I said, I can't download anything. I can't download anything I have through Orbix because I don't have the one machine I put Orbix on doesn't have Flight Sim on it. And hey, Gunner. Yeah, they said load in the Flight Sim and then delete it when you were done downloading. Yeah, I did ask them. To load in whichever Flight Sim you want, 2020 or 2024. Load it on there, download what you want, copy it out of the folder, and then uninstall the program. Handy, huh? Buying car mats, but the company won't deliver until you buy a car. Yeah. The worst thing is the guy's telling me how to copy out the community folder and uninstall it, so I'll have all the files. And then, in the same breath, telling me the reason they had to do that, the reason they did that is to keep people from copying it. You just told me how to bypass the copying. But you did it so you couldn't copy it. I'm like, what? Whatever. I'll do what I want. Could you check my contact with Orbix? I only have one thing from them that I didn't bring over, and of course the flight things, the fun with friends, that was great, but everything else I don't care if I have or not. Bring out almost 400 gigabyte. Yeah, I completely got rid of it. One of the big things was if I didn't get rid of it, I'd probably still fly that all the time, and then I wouldn't make the switch to 2024, which really want to keep. Oh, looks like it didn't load there very well. Yep, that didn't load. Where the shit? Now we got a spot didn't load. Where are we flying up out of here anyways? Oh, just up around this corner. Yeah, we're getting big tears. Not loading here. Not bad, because I guess when Brett tried it with a jet, it was like every 2 minutes you had to stop and wait for it to load. Of course, then again, he was going at jet speeds. Kind of worked out for the best that 2020 just wouldn't load, wouldn't stay running, because now I was forced to go to 2024, and I'm happy for the most part that I have. Just there's a lot of bugs, a lot of aircraft that have bugs. Yeah, waiting for native 2024 stuff. I'm just happy that 310 came out. I'll probably be flying that right after this stream's over. I've been waiting for that thing since 2020, since I switched to 2024. That's been on the no download list. Now it's there. There's an Emerald Objects Library update too. A lot of programs use that. Holy crap! Tobii Eye Tracker. Yeah, I'm surprised that isn't yet. That's a pretty popular device. probably too. Let's keep it till the server stops. Well, the server's not supposed to stop for 10 years, so you should have 6 more years of flying it. That's one place they'll hang themselves. If they stop supporting 2020 before 2030, they're going to have a class action lawsuit so fast as make their head spin. Because they promised everybody 10 years support. Buy our sim. We'll have 10 years support. I can use all the carriers. I have the carriers. I haven't put them into 2020. I have the 2024. I have the 2020 carriers. I'm not saying it's not great. I enjoyed it up until I had to get rid of it because it just wouldn't load. And it was 1.2 terabytes on my freaking hard drive. 1.1 some change terabytes on my hard drive. That didn't help. That didn't help matters much. Around the corner. We'll head up that slot canyon. Yeah, I couldn't believe how much it was, how big it was with all the add-ons and shit I had. I was like, holy shit. And that's just the shit that was loaded into the sim. That's not including my add-ons folder, which is on another drive entirely. I'll get 2028 and 2029 if I'm still alive. I would guess within the next 2 to 3 years. It'll be a miracle if I'm still flying the damn sim other than once in a while. By 2028, I probably won't give a shit if there's a new one or not. I was surprised at the number of fucking hours I have in SnowRunner now. Holy Jesus. I broke 666 hours in SnowRunner. I was like, fuck. That's the only reason I noticed it, because it was 666. I was like, shit. I had a couple thousand hours in flight sims, but that's not including the ones I had before 2020 came out. The damn thing is I really want X-Plane 12 to really be good, and it's just not. Every time I take all the time to load it in and fly in it, I get pissed off and quit again. Alright, let's go up this little slot canyon here. Oh, then a slot canyon. There it is. Look at the buggy trails. Go follow the buggy trail. Ooh, it unloaded most of it. Yuck. That's something I hope we can change. Render distance. If we have a kick-ass computer and a fiber connection, we should be able to crank the render distance farther. That's probably one of those hot springs. What's cool is the whole northern rim is not in the national park, so you can. There's all kinds of Baja trails and shit on it. Yeah, the EFB is handy, very handy. Dropped a fiber node in front of my house, so that's cool. Run a cord out. Don't tell them. Tap right into the fucking node. Tap a direct line right in the freaking node. Did I miss my airport? No, okay. It's right ahead of me. There it is. Somebody should come out here and do these cart trails. Clean them up. I should learn how to do that. I have no clue how to do shit like that though. I'm not a programmer or graphics kind of guy. I always did hardware. We're going to save our tires when we land on this end with the grass or the dirt. We're going to land before the blacktop to save our big old bush wheels. Got some big old bush wheels. Whoa, that's one way to stop. Oh, look at how smooth that was, even on the gravel. Of course, this is a got gravel. That was a smooth landing. We'll come up to the end of the blacktop there. Stop moving, I want to see your helicopter. Quit moving. Keep trying to get closer and keep going farther away. A little blurry along the engines there. What else? The heat blur probably, yeah. There we go. Thing's a beast when you realize how big this plane is. This isn't a giant plane, but still. Pretty cool. We'll just chill out here. Right helicopter on. Hey, at least it's got the helicopter. Shit. Better than it usually does. I got no dust.
Ever been in a cockpit before?
No, sir, I've never been up in a plane before.
You ever seen a grown man naked?
Funny, I don't get tagged with those, but put in the fucking Monty Python. It's fucking instantaneous copyright claim. There, you got the asphalt, no dust. Oh, there he goes in the ranch. Whoa, got it. He's bouncing. That thing kicking up some dust. Ooh. There's misses. There's Jared. Is Jared coming over here? Or is he just gonna hang out over there? Wait, oop, he disappeared. Guess that answers that question. He's gone. Yeah, there's huge parts of the Grand Canyon that are not in the national park where you can ride off-road vehicles, and then there's also parts in the Indian reservation where you can pay a couple bucks and ride off-road vehicles. So. We don't have a hell of a lot left. Down along here around. Yeah, we're a little over halfway. Not too bad. A nice flight for the last minute, throwing it together. Try to come up that slot canyon before we land. Be right back, bio. In other words, I gotta take a pee. Hell, and everybody say I gotta take a piss. It's always bio this, bio. Fuck bio. Gotta go take a leak. There's a volcano. Looks like. I have to be. Don't mind me, I'm just being a dank. There. Fucking thing didn't want to follow that down and back in the main canyon. Yeah, well, not too shabby. Yep, got a piss. Be right back. See? This fucking makes more sense. You got any soda left? Yeah, I do. Went to the restaurant the other day. They drive to Maine twice a week. You need to drop a deuce. They go to twice a week get fresh seafood in Maine. That's how fresh the fish is at this place. They go to right to the shipping where the ships come in and buy fresh seafood. They've been going twice a week every week for 30 some years. And there's a soda I got hooked on that's regional. When I lived out there, and you can't get it here. And they bring me back a 12-pack about once a month. They'll call me and say, I got another 12-pack here for you. And I'll run up, grab it. Or they give me because I can get the regular here, but I have to have the diet. They can't have the sugar. So about once a month, I get a phone call from the restaurant that says, hey, we got an extra case of Diet Moxie. You want to come up? That's crazy. They sell so much seafood. They even have a seafood market there where you can just log in and, or you not log in, you can go in and they got the counter with the fresh seafood sitting there. You can buy it, take it home, cook it yourself. Wait for everybody to get back from taking a leak. I like the sound of that helicopter. Oh, there's Jared. Jared's back. Maddie's passed out. Maddie's been sick all day. Poor old dog. She hasn't felt good all day. She wouldn't even put her head out the window in the car. Poor old girl. Feel bad for her. Oh no, poor Diablo. I keep waiting for Maddie, but she keeps getting the heart medicine keeps working. So as right now, she just had a bad day. I woke up, there was puke on the floor, and she's been listless most of the day. She's excited to go for a ride, but then didn't even stick her head out the window. So, there's a UPS flight. So how's Diablo doing now? Is he good? I hope. I don't like it when dogs are sick. And I pretty much decided against getting a puppy right now. As much as I don't want to be without a dog, but Maddie doesn't like them. So everyone we've introduced her to, she hasn't liked. You're back, ready to go. So we're just gonna hold off on a puppy till after Maddie's passed. So ooh, rocks, rocks. Better, we'll get an X-ray in tomorrow. Swallowed a piece of wire. Oh my goodness! Poor little fool. Not supposed to eat that yet. Poor dog. I'll double check my... Yeah, we gotta go up over this ridge. We want to catch this one over here. You just noticed what? Whatever it is, I didn't notice because I'm lost. That's not anything new. Oh, he was at your plane? I didn't see him. I didn't see him out running around. Been shooting now this week, and hey, looking for a piece of wire. Oh man. Poor Xenon. Poor Diablo. Oh, I'd like to have a buggy up here. It's so awesome. There's where we want to drop down and follow that one. This one has, looks like buggy tracks in the bottom now. Can't be, does it? It might have. Yeah, it looks like it. No. That's just the wash. Just the wash. Big torpedoes. I would have just went and got one of those cheap-ass metal detectors there that beep when you get metal near it. Every time you poop, I'd beep it. If it didn't beep, I wouldn't worry about it. Well, those handheld pinpoint metal detectors that pinpoint the poop. Problem solved. Oh, there's a cabin. Not going down in there. Never come out. 5. That's a bit narrow. Oh, shit. Oh shit. That wasn't gonna work. Some of this shit's pretty narrow. Afraid to get down in here too far. And you lost 4 feet off your blade on the side of the canyon or on my wingtip. Both. Yeah, you notice I'm not at full throttle down here. And I'm still not all the way down at the bottom of the canyon here. Oh shit. This is fucking bonkers. Yeah, we're not gonna make it. Oh shit. I'm gonna put my tires on the wall. Ah! Holy shit, this is hairy. Oh, oh, Jesus. Pull up, pull up. Get the fuck out of here, you dumbass. You're gonna die down here. Alright, just get up here and take a breather. Whew. Okay, we got that's not good. We'll go play with the little cracks like this thing. We're almost back to the regular canyon. Oh, this is pretty. No, it looks like that end hasn't loaded in yet. Oh, shit. Yeah, that didn't work. So much for skipping my tires. One of these days I'll figure out how to do it properly. Maybe. Probably not. I was going way too fast, coming down too quick. Oh, it's got 44. Oh, that's on bits and orders acting funky. Ah, shit. Okay, I'm not gonna do it anymore. Alright, enough fucking around. Way back to 44 up trim. Yeah. Thing restarts you but tries to throw you into a stall. That's nice. Okay, no more playing games. Just fly the river. Well, there's so many bugs in career mode that piss me off, so I don't play it anymore until they fix it, because they're missing a couple of big things that they could do. One of the big problems is, like, you'll lose points for not putting your flaps up in time while you're sitting on the runway, like parked. Put your flaps down, especially in the Wilga. The Wilga? Yeah, one of them. You drop your flaps, it'll fucking give you an error. Now Icarus managed to get all the way up to maximum 100 level and all this stuff. He's managed to do it, but every time I get so frustrated with losing points over stupid shit that I actually didn't do. I get it when I make the fucking mistake, but you change your, you'll get a fucking dinged for having your flaps down while you're moving, while you're not moving. You're moving too fast, your flaps out. I'm not moving at all. And you're right, I don't see anybody streaming it anymore. Must have changed weather areas because the water's nice and calm now. So, yeah, I haven't seen anybody streaming it in a while. I just gave up because I was getting dinged for points, and then they give you these cargo planes. Here's medium cargo flight. Oh, here's a runway way too short for the plane to land on. It's like literally way too short for the PC-24 can't land on a freaking little tiny grass strip in the middle of nowhere. But that's what it gives you for a landing, so you're automatically going to fail it. It's like, yeah, it's got some issues. The other thing they're missing, and it's funny because I played it every day when it came out with the missions every week. Because it was, something to do, missions, but it puts you in with a group of people that are similarly skilled. But you can't select your friends. Now, if I could fly every week against Icarus, I'd lose, but I would like to fly every week against Icarus and Visualize and Colonel Indian Long Nuts. If we could fly against each other, scores every week would be awesome, but we can't. You can't select friends. Only the one they put you in. And that's too bad, because we could have landed here. So there are people still use it quite a bit, but I couldn't. I don't give a shit how good I did against a bunch of people I don't know. I want to come into second or third place against people I do know, or fourth place, especially if it's landing challenge, fifth place, sixth place. Yeah, I'd like to landing challenges against Mighty and low flying against Icarus. Get my ass handed to me, but at least I'd push myself trying to be better against people I know. Or if it's against people I don't know, I don't care. So I keep hoping career mode. I think they're missing something in career mode. I think they should allow you to hire people with career mode. I think that'd be a great next step. So you could start your own virtual airline right in the sim. You can already buy planes. I'd love to be able to take my plane when I'm not flying and have Jared, who's now in a helicopter, pick up my plane and go for a flight, make me some money, and make himself some money. That'd be cool. Fly other people's planes. I'd let you in. Yeah, just say I'm a wiener. I'm a wiener. Yay! I got mail. Yay! I'm hoping they expand it to. They say that they're not done with career mode, that they have some. They want to do more with it. I think being able to set up, hire out your planes would be great to have other people fly them. Other real life people be able to fly your planes. And they would get paid and you would get paid. If they wreck your plane, you'd both be out money. Why nobody would let me fly their planes. And massive, they coming for career mode and missions, etc. Their aircraft are going to be able to be used in it. I know that. I pretty sure I saw that their aircraft are going to be able to use in the career mode. Which that's been sadly lacking, is using aircraft that aren't Asobos. Because let's be honest, Asobo couldn't make an aircraft if they wanted to. They just fucked them up so bad. You have third-party developers that are single developers with only one or two people making aircraft that are 10 times more detailed and better than what their entire team makes. So, I can't wait until people can rent my planes. Yeah. Think that'll help? You think people rent them? I hope they do. I have my doubts. Well, it may help sales. Somebody rent it and then like it and buy it. That'll be awesome. But I don't think just renting them will be a thing. Maybe it will be. I don't know. I might rent one of those $60 planes just to see if I liked it or not long before I drop $60. Sales worried about getting my name out there. Yeah. Yeah, and the twin nav. Plane that you know exactly, something that you know and is gonna work. You know, unlike PC-24, you'll fucking fly that jet with an engine fire the entire flight. Now, actually, none of them are in there right now. Part of it may be on you, but right now, nobody's extras are in there. And it has to be 2024. Full 2024 aircraft, right? Be available for there. But nobody's is available other than the Asobo ones at the moment. The renting seems like a really good idea. I just, you know, because especially if you got a really expensive plane you're considering buying, being able to rent it for a reasonable fee before buying it, and say you rented it once, you get a 10% off to buy it. It might, or 5% off or whatever, give you an incentive to buy it if you like it. I don't know. I think it's a good idea. Or yeah, rent so everybody's in the same stream. Like if you know there's a stream coming up and you don't have that plane, but you don't want to blow out $60 on the plane, you can rent it for the stream. So yeah, that's definitely a possibility. Those you might really like. Exactly. And then purchase it outright. Yeah. It's true. Yeah, we're good to go. We're not out of here yet. Might have to turn the sun up a little bit. Yeah, it might do very well for sales, for sure. Hope it does good sales for you. For a small developer, you're definitely getting the getting some good recognition from some of the big YouTubers, which is awesome. They're all enjoying your stuff. Which is good to see. We just passed a trailer park? We did. Shouldn't be a trailer park down here, but it might have been a... Whoa! Might have been a campsite where they camped for the rafting. There's also a campground down here. Is that where are we? Yeah, right here, right there is the road which you can drive down from the Indian reservation. Right there, so almost where that turn was is where there should be a campground. That's the road right there. Road right there, that's where you can drive to the canyon, the bottom of it. Unfortunately, it was too much of a pain in the ass. I wanted to do that in the stream, but the whole lower portion of that road is just shit. You can't drive it. There's giant rocks in the road and trees in the road, or well, tumbleweeds and cactuses. It's not pretty, the whole lower part of that road. I really need to learn how to do that one of these days. Figure out how the hell you paint, take the rocks out. How do you flatten the roads and take the rocks out? If I can figure that out, I'll do all kinds of roads. Take the trees and rocks out. Now I know, wasn't it, I'll have to get a hold of Big Al, because Big Al did a thing about taking the trees out. I'll have to watch his video. Chat GTP. It'd be awesome just to tell it, hey, take all the trees and rocks and level the road out for this road. Have it do it. Well, you couldn't tell it to level the road. You could tell it to level the road left and right, but leave the elevation changes. The vertical elevation changes, but the level it left to right. I was pissed off today. I saw an ad today for a 1968 Scotty camper trailer. Same year I was born. I was so excited. They wanted $3,500 for it, and they said it was in very good condition. I messaged them. The lady just messaged me back. I just pulled out of the driveway because I'd have gone down and picked it up today. The price was right on it. It was in great shape. It looked gorgeous. It was exactly what I've been looking for a small camper. And the fact that it was 57 years old didn't look it at all. And she goes, I got a message back. It just pulled out of the driveway. We just sold it. I was like, damn it. So tomorrow I'm going to go look at a brand new cargo trailer. And build my own, I guess. You're already getting stinky fingers in 68. I heard you were on the... I heard... Now, this is just rumor now. But I heard that Xenon was hanging out on the sands dunes down in Kitty Hawk, yelling at the fucking Wright brothers for making too much fucking noise when they flew. And that's how air traffic control was invented. So I've heard. I heard Xenon invented air traffic control that way. I wasn't even a twinkle in my parents' eye. I was one on my birthday, my first birthday. The rocket left orbit to go to the moon on my first birthday. You were one on your first birthday too? Fucking what a coincidence, eh? Oh shit. Holy fuck. What a small world, huh? It is kind of fucking stupid, wasn't it, one, right? Oh, dear Lord. Yeah. Well, sometimes you say shit and you don't think about it, which is pretty much all the time for me. Time stood still when you were born. The nurses all gathered round. Leave this one alone. Because by now I'm still only 10. Yeah, I'm pretty much 12. I admit it. I'm fucking 12. They gazed in wild wonder at the joy they had found. Ed never spoke up. But leave this one alone. Here to tell you, honey, bad to the bone. There, fucking Gunner got me singing now. Everybody's gonna fucking leave. See that? It's all Gunner's fault. Whoa! Here goes a couple of screamers. That looks pretty cool, actually. Both banking with each other. What the fuck were you in? One of them sounded like a TBM. Oh, H-47. That didn't look like an H-47. It was ripping like a TBM. Spitfire? Okay. You're gonna hear another helicopter. There he goes. They're banking, he's yanking? Okay. As long as we got that straight. Wouldn't want anybody to be confused about that one. That kind of like picking and grinning from Hee Haw. Now we're gonna date ourselves watching Hee Haw. I'm picking, now I'm grinning. Buck Owens and Roy Clark, Grandpa Joe, Grandpa Jones, Grandpa Joe, Grandpa Jones, Jones, Minnie Pearl. The crazy shit your brain fucking remembers along the way. I can't remember what the fuck I went in the kitchen for. I went outside today and fucking did that. Like, why did I come outside? Come back inside and said, oh, right, you had to go get the fucking mail. Duh. Oh, that sounded good. Now that you mention it, Hee Haw makes me think of SpongeBob. I can see some link there, especially with some link, especially with Sandy the Squirrel. You know what Sandy's real name is? I got the biggest fucking kick out. I had no idea for the longest time until I saw it written down one day, and it fucking, her name is Sandy Cheeks. Fucking love it. Sandy Cheeks is the fucking squirrel's name. There's so much adult shit in fucking SpongeBob, it's insane. The whole Man Ray character based off of Man Ray, the founder of modern S&M. There's fucking shit they stuffed in there when he tells the SpongeBob tells the lady, see you next Tuesday. Man, there's so much shit they hid in that fucking show. fucking great. This is pretty. I want to raft this fucking canyon. I'm gonna go on one of those rafting trips. It's like $1,200 for the one that goes for 4 days, 5 days, whatever it is. You camp down the river. They're fucking awesome. They bring all the food. I'd pay to watch you raft down the canyon. Is this where I get out of the canyon? How do I get out of the canyon? Oh no. There. We gotta go around the corner first. Yep, right there. Right now it looked kind of funny because I got all this extra skin fucking hanging off. Now I'm finding bones I didn't know I had, like things called ribs I haven't seen in years. I saw my dick the other day for the first time in years. I looked down and I was like, holy fuck, where you been? Too much information. He's been lonely, but he's still there. Come on now. How many other flight simmers will tell you that they saw their dick for the first time in years? Come on now. This is a one-of-a-kind experience around here. You know it's there when you stand on it. There's the Grand Canyon Skywalk. They didn't have that when I lived out there. But a lot of the other simmers are dicks. We're not going to the Skywalk though. This is where we head out of the canyon. So I set myself a fucking goal this past winter, and I'm almost done. I was going to try to watch every single fucking episode of Family Guy, and I've only got 2 seasons left, that's including the new one. Holy shit, how the fuck they write different shit every fucking week for that long? And not get stupidly repetitive. But it seems like Stewie keeps getting more and more gay. Like he wasn't gay enough at the beginning. You're probably on your 8th time. I've never sat and watched from beginning to end, you know, all in a row. It's fun as fuck. It's funny. I'm enjoying it. I just watch 1 or 2 episodes in the evening, then put on my book and go to bed. Yeah, everything got better. Alright. Did you think it said, you've never watched it, you watched it many times. So did you think he's saying laugh and cry or fucking cry at the beginning? I thought for sure it's F and cry. Not laugh and cry. Things that make us F and cry. I could have sworn it was F and cry. I would have bet anything on it. And it was on a talk show. He said, he was asked about it and he's like, no, that's laugh and cry. If they're banging Red Duster headphones, can we stop calling them books now? Audio stories. Oops, I'm supposed to be on the other side. Other side, other side. Oh. Gotta start climbing because we gotta come up out of here. That's right here as well. Thought so. I swear to God it was effing cry. There you go. Call them audio stories. That way it doesn't seem so healthy. It's fucking not healthy. Educational. And it won't seem so much like it's educational. You're just listening to a fucking story. Whoop. There it is. There's the parking lot. There's a skyway should be up here. There it is. We're gonna go check out. There's a skywalk right there. Should be. Right here somewhere. Go look at the skywalk before I land. I'm gonna make a low pass and go check out the skywalk. Yeah, if you ever get the chance, you're coming out to the Grand Canyon. The national park's a big ass tourist trap, and now they're limiting the number of people who can go per day. On certain days, you have to have reservations to go. But the Indian reservation, no reservations. It's a lot cheaper. It's a lot more fun. You're a lot freer on what you can and can't do. Because it's not a national park. Why the fuck was there an arrow right there? A giant arrow. See that? Fuck that. I suppose that's there for. They also have some dirt roads that go out to parts of the canyon you can't get to. What a spot to build that, huh? Big old glass walkway. One over the ground for people who are scared. Oh shit. Ford Red, you're dead. We don't care. We don't want to land our big old bush wheels on the blacktop anyways. We're going to, but... Oh! Don't land short. Try to land on the little patches there. where we're supposed to land. Look at that. I could have even stopped. I didn't. Where's everybody down there? There's Mr. We'll go down there. We'll go down there. Visualize, make it a low pass. Sounds nice. Come on, Jared, make a high-speed pass. There you go. Just far enough away I couldn't hear it. Damn it. It's too bad. That shuts it off quick. Just kill the mags. Wait, I'm not in there. How am I still in there? That's weird. Look at that thing. No! Jesus! That's better. Hey, there's Rans right there. Icarus and the Rans. Not sure about PC, but I haven't seen them on the Xbox side yet to purchase. What am I looking for? Oh, the Boris sounds work. No, I haven't seen them either. I haven't. But then again, I haven't looked. Look at that radio. Look at that. Gunslinger. In memory of SL Victor E. McMahon. Everybody down? No, Jared's still up. Where's Mrs.? There she is. It's got you sitting way up high like a Wilga. The wheels way off the ground like a Wilga. The long legs and shit. Just not showing the Wilga. Did he land in the fucking grass way over there? It looks like. I told Gunner to stop paying his testers so well and have Boris do some sounds for his planes. We'll see you, Zenon. Thanks for stopping by, dude. As always, appreciate it. I hope little Diablo shits his wire. I gotta remember what it is. Escape Q, right? There we go. The only one not showing as the right one is the Wilga. That's too bad. Yeah, I have it. But I haven't loaded it in, and it's a downloaded one, so that's probably why. Not seeing the people. But visualize Mr. TPHI, Icarus, Mrs. TPHI, Jared, Grumpy Old Bastard Squadron. Thank you for flying along. A lot of fun. I know this wasn't planned, it was last minute, thrown together, but I think it was a lot of fun. It was a good flight. I only crashed twice, right back to back, so that's not too bad. Thanks everybody for coming out and hanging out. Tomorrow night, members only stream. Flying the Catfish, so Phenom, 100, Honda Jet, anything around those lines should be pretty good. Yeah, Jared, I didn't see. Yeah, I got you in here. I'm gonna make sure Grumpy Old Bastard Squad. Jared was here. And I'm gonna put the fights on like I did last time. I always have fun playing in canyons too. Always. Have a good night, Icarus, and Visualize, and Mr. TPHI, Jared, Mr. TPHI, Xenon, everybody else that I've missed. Oh well. I'm gonna be out of here and see y'all tomorrow night. Hopefully that are members. I think they're all members anyways. So we'll see you. Enjoy. We'll have the Bare Knuckle Fighting Championships on, and we'll be flying along at night in Europe. So hopefully bad weather. And we'll see y'all tomorrow. Have a good one. Bye.